What's going on, y'all? What's going on? We got a couple setups we're looking at right now, but we had some GP news take off about an hour ago. Let me see how we sounded really quick. It's sounding good. So we just had GP news pop off about an hour ago. And again, if y'all was on the live yesterday, or if y'all watched the Sunday chart analysis, a couple charts, well, it was more than a few charts when that's projected, right? So me and the members took a GN setup. We hit TP1 and then rejected. But then again, this is what I was talking about. When you follow the flow of price, you never have to worry about, oh, it's the trade that took the wrong move because we're going with the flow of price. But when you follow these rules, like I always say, the only way your stop loss gets hit is if you get caught in a reversal or lack of volume. So we can clearly see here it was simply a lack of volume, but price still respected as low as resistance. And last night, price pushed back down, doing exactly what we was looking for. So we're going to be looking for continued sells on GBP New Zealand. And then we was talking about looking for GJ buys if we could break the hold 188.75 as support. We can see price did that last night, but you can see it didn't take off until after the news here at 2:30. So we missed that move. So again, we're not going to chase this setup. We're simply just going to wait for one of two things. Price to either retrace back down and still hold this as support, or we're going to see if price can break this next level, hold as support. So I'm about to go ahead and bring this alert up here. And then GU ended up going as projected yesterday as well. Again, this is why I was talking about, remember during the London session live, where I was talking about we're going to wait for the retracement. This is also why we don't break our trade price retrace right to at the beginning of New York session. And that whole move we missed, I could have caught that same exact move, right? So we're going to be looking for continued bias or the same thing. As you can see here, started to take off a little bit before we went live. So same thing, we're going to be looking for buys here still. So we're going to be looking for retracing back to 31.90 to see if it can continue to hold that support, or we're going to see the price can break and hold 32.20 as support, and then look for continued buys. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Here's my alert. Sorry. You guys already know the drill. Make sure to go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Dropped a new video for y'all yesterday. Got a new video dropping. Gold ended up going as projected yesterday also. Again, remember we said we were looking for buys, but we're going to look for retracement. Sure enough, price retraced. Again, at the beginning of the New York session, could have caught this move right here as well. So as of right now, the main charts we're going to be looking at, we need retracements on GU and GJ before we can even do anything with that. So we're going to be paying attention to GN to see if we can break this next level here, right? So that's what's going on right now. Like always, y'all, you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we do the charts, drop them in the chat. Just like we talked about in yesterday's live stream, we need to break this resistance level here. I mean, we need to break this level and treat it back as resistance. So we can see price attempting to do that right now. So if we can break through these next levels, we're going to have the downtrend come into play. Again, we can see here this was clearly a strong support level. When it was a resistance, price broke another, held it at support, which continued the bullish momentum. So now we need to break the support level and treat it back as a resistance. So that's what we're going to be looking for today. As far as news going into New York session, we just have Canadian news at 8:30. So make sure to keep that in mind for those that do trade the Canadian pairs. But yeah, so we're about to go ahead and put this back on a smaller time frame and see what this next 5 minutes looking like. Everyone joining the stream, we have not entered this trade yet. This is the trade idea. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free Signal and free Telegram. Y'all see on your screens how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. So we're about to see if we can hold this level as resistance. Just like yesterday's live, right? We broke this level but failed to hold as resistance. Just like here, we broke it, failed to hold. Broke it, was holding it, but ultimately failed to hold. So we're about to see if we can hold this level as resistance, this next push to the downside. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? So about to see if we can break this level here. Let's see what GU. All right, let's see if it'll retrace for us. GJ still pushing. So yeah, we're about to see how it reacts here. So again, we're gonna see if it's gonna retrace for us, reject and retrace, or break above, hold this level as support. This would have been a nice one to get in, but he missed some every now and then. And then NAS, as we can see here, this is also why I didn't want to trade it and why I don't trade in reversal territories. And as we can see here, NAS didn't do a damn thing yesterday. Still here. Just been ranging, stuck in place. So again, the game plan is still the same with NAS. If we can break above and hold 16160, 19170 as support, we're going to be looking for buys going to 19538, 540. Or if we can hold 18480 as resistance, we're going to be looking for sales going to 18200. So let's see if we can hold this as resistance right here. What's going on, Vinny? Let's see if we can hold this level right here. 5 minute just popped up. Appreciate you sharing your knowledge with us. Always, always. It's called a playbook for a reason. Got a new video dropping for y'all later on today as well. Dropped a new video for y'all yesterday. Make sure to check that out, y'all. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're not already. Y'all see a scroll at the bottom of y'all screens. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_. New 15 just popped up. Let's see what's going on. So GU ended up retracing. So now I'm about to see if we can continue to hold this as support. So again, another example why you don't want to chase a setup. As we see, price clearly went right back to where we want to enter at. So again, we're watching GN, we're watching GJ, and we're watching GU. We're looking at possible sells on GBP New Zealand, and then we're looking at possible buys for GU and GJ right now. So we ended up holding this level as support. As we can see, price rejected it twice, well, thrice yesterday. Then we see last night a retest held as support. It's holding a support right here. And like we talked about in yesterday's live as well as the Sunday chart analysis, this is where price rejected last time. Caused a reversal. And then obviously after the reversal, price pushed back up, which continued the bullish momentum in the uptrend. So if we can hold this level support, we're going to see continued buys. Now, we have been shooting up for a while, right? So we can't hold this level of support. Might try to retest some of these levels down here. But I do like this setup for a buy right here. And as you can see, GN still taking a nap on top of this level. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. When can you charge? Drop in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Wi-Fi crashed. Y'all should be able to hear me though now. New 5 minutes about to pop up. So look at that. G is pushing now. Let me let the members know. So again, this is another perfect example why I tell y'all to not do FOMO, not rush this process. And you always hear me say the same thing every single live. If you miss the setup, wait for price to retrace or meet price at the next entry point. So I think it's pumping nicely now. Make sure to like that. Make sure to hit that like button, y'all. Look at that pump. Look at that thing go. I bet GJ, yeah, GJ. Now this would have been nice, but again, it's all good. You're gonna miss setups. That's just how it is. After you're done for the day, the setups you're missing. When you're asleep, there's setups you're missing, right? So when you just realize that's part of the game, it's gonna help you with your trading psychology and all that good stuff. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we can any charts, drop them in the chat. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join a free signal, free Telegram. We broke this down not only in the London session live yesterday, but the Sunday chart analysis as well. Like I always say, the Sunday chart analysis doesn't just go over what we see price doing Sunday night going into Monday. It goes over what we see price doing throughout the entire week. It's a nasty push right there. Look at that thing go. We just hit another TP. Let's let the folks know. And again, y'all, the sale is going to be over in a couple of weeks. Y'all make sure to take advantage of the sale. We have people taking advantage of it already. But again, the Q2 sale is on and popping. Everything is 25% off. That's all the playbooks, right? If y'all didn't check the website, I'm gonna drop the updated link. Well, not the updated. I'm gonna drop the link specific to the ones I'm talking about later on today in the free Telegram. But we got the trading psychology playbook out. We got the Web3 introduction, Web3 and crypto book out. Of course, we got the playbook out, and then there's one more that I got on there finished. But again, if you use Q2 for literally everything, that's all the books. One-on-one sessions, advanced play sitting room, the course, everything is 25% off. Just use discount code Q2. Yeah, that's a nice push right there. We're about to see if we can break this resistance level. Again, pay attention to how price reacts to these levels. This is exactly why we trade on and off these levels. And then meanwhile, we got GN still taking a nap. It's all good. We're in this one right here eating. New 15 just popped up. Let's see if we can break this resistance level right here. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop them in the chat. Let's put this back on GU. Just gonna focus on this one because it's the one we're in right here. Let's see if we can push and hit this next spot. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. We're gonna need charts. Drop them in the chat. But yeah, we're just gonna pay attention to GU because we're in this position, and everything else, as we can see, isn't what we're looking for right now. So we're just gonna keep it on GU right here. Again, we're about to see now. We're already deep in profit on this position. We got to see if we can break this resistance level, hold it as support, though. That's what we'll be looking for right now. But anyone in this position should not be closing this position red. All right, like as of right now, we're up a little bit more than what we're risking. Now let's see if we can break this level right here. So we're at a 1-to-1. So again, nobody should be closing this trade red right now. All right, we just hit the next TP again. We still got some work to do, though. We still need to turn this resistance level into a support. By the way, y'all been keeping up with the weekly crypto and weekly stock analysis. Check y'all's portfolios, y'all. Check y'all's portfolios. Bitcoin is at 85K, approaching 86K again. XRP literally went from $1.60 to like $2.16 or $2.19. A few other crypto coins. I can't think of the exact price off the top of my head, but a lot of stuff's been going as projected, and people are buying now. But I'm telling y'all, this is why it's so important. And if y'all follow me on TikTok, look at my most recent post on TikTok. Y'all gonna see that post on. I might drop it today. It's either gonna be dropping today or tomorrow on Instagram, right? But this is why it's important to know how to read the charts so you can get in at the right prices. Because a lot of people are always gonna be late to the party because they don't jump into stuff until a report comes out saying we're up, or a news event comes out. But we actually learn how to read the charts, you can understand what's happening and get in at the best prices. You get what I'm saying? We're about to see if we can hit this next TP. Let me let the folks know we just hit TP4. Let's let the folks know. And again, look at how prices react in the same way it reacted here. Again, this is why we trade on and off these levels. TP4. Okay. My bad, y'all. I actually hit the wrong button, but look at motherfucking GU go, y'all. Beautiful. Make sure to hit that like button, y'all. Literally broke this down live. People always be like, you know, we really do this over here, y'all. Let me see what TP that was. Super 6. Yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and take my happy ass back in the bed and just watch this bad boy play out. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Again, I got a new video dropping for y'all later on today, so make sure to be on the lookout for that. Make sure to watch the video dropped yesterday. All playlists are up to date. Again, y'all see, you see it every day. You see the method to the madness. Make sure to hit the link in the description to the free signal free Telegram, as well as take advantage of the Q2 sale to get into the advanced place sooner or purchase any other part of the services, so y'all can learn how to do this as well. Again, it's very, very, very simple. Once you understand how the shit works, you just gotta stick to the playbook and let price do what it's going to do. You just gotta let price do what it's going to do. Again, you don't see no stress. It's very, very, very simple. The stress comes from the lack of understanding and trying to fight the charts. I teach y'all is not to fight the charts or chase price, but follow the flow of price, right? If y'all was here in the beginning, again, y'all saw how when we started the live, we was late to the party. But what did I say? I said we're simply just going to wait for retracement or wait for price to hit our next level. Price retrace, we entered off the retracement. As you can see, we didn't miss the move at all. And now we're eating nice and profit. We're at currently a 1 to 2 short ratio setup right now. We're about to hit, and we just hit the next TP2, y'all. Yeah, so if y'all want to contact me directly, I can DM me on Instagram or Telegram. I respond to all messages. And yeah, we'll be back at the same time tomorrow, London Central 3 a.m. EST.